Hey guys, I'm making this video just to talk about, the different ways to improve your eyesight and some research I've been doing. I do research for a living. I've been doing it for 11 years, and this is not going to be any kind of formal case study on this. I just write a few articles, and for this, I'm going to be using Wikipedia. It's not always, the most credible place to get information, but I'm just going to go over some things like LASIK surgery, the Bates method, which is it's now been merged into the Natural Clear Vision program, which a whole host of research has been done on this and combined into a program to help people. But first, I'm going to start by talking about LASIK surgery. If you're thinking about having this done, I'm sure you already know it costs a lot of money. You can spend like 18 grand on the surgery. What you might not know is that 8% of everyone who has this surgery done reports being dissatisfied with it. And not only are they dissatisfied, but there's a lot of side effects that you can run into. And here's just a quick list of things I found. But, okay, so we won't deal with the high order aberrations. Other side effects: surgery induced dry eyes, which I guess can last 3 days or your entire life. Overcorrection or undercorrection, vitamin D deficiency from sun sensitivity, fluctuation in visual acuity. Halos and starbursts occur around bright lights at night, so you got to be careful driving. Ghost images or double vision. Light sensitivity, large pupils, lid edge irritation, stria, flap wrinkles, decentered ablation, debris or growth under flap. That sounds fun. But you can see there's a lot of side effects, a lot of possible risks with LASIK surgery. So, just using my mind, I'm not going to try to think so much like a scientist, but more like someone who just has a brain, and I'm going to use my common sense and say, maybe it's not such a good idea to get LASIK surgery done. What I wound up doing personally was I tried out this program, but I'll talk a little bit about what it's based on. And in the 6 weeks I've been trying to commit myself, I have seen results. I've seen a fairly significant change in my vision. So this guy is called Dr. Bates, and he did a lot of research, a lot of tests, different exercises for improving your vision. And there's a lot that is involved in this. But basically, he has all these different types of he has tests that you can do, and what they focus on doing mainly is relieving stress from the eye. And they also kind of work out the eye, because he believed that muscles around the eye, when they get stressed and stressed over a long period of time, they can change the shape of the eye. So he talked about how it's smart to do these exercises on a daily basis, and um, you know, that will stop the muscles from changing the shape of your eyes too much, or it'll revert back to its original shape. But the point is, a lot of these methods and the claimed success from this have been combined into a newer thing, which is called the Natural Clear Vision program, and this is what I'm trying right now, which is something I highly recommend. But you basically have, the way I see it, you can spend a lot of money on surgery and have almost a 1 out of 10 chance of something going wrong, or you could start small and you could look at sensible, practical things like doing these exercises and keeping your diet in check and going through all the stuff in the manual and devoting yourself to this. Because I've read a lot of testimonials and reports. I've read a lot of good things, which is why I splurge for the program myself. But whatever you wind up doing, just don't be so quick about getting LASIK surgery done. Because I also know a couple of people. I think it was my second or third cousin who had it done, and she was not happy with it. And then one of my brother's friends from college had it done, and he wasn't happy with it. he didn't notice a difference at all. So I don't know. I think it would be smart to just start small with something that makes a little bit more sense and is not as risky, and something that has a lot of science behind it. They've tried to test his techniques, but certain things are very hard to test because there's a lot of confounding variables, and the longer this research goes on for, there's a lot more problems that arise, and it's really hard to conclude anything. But that's basically it. If you have found anything that you think works or has helped you improve your eyesight, feel free to let people know in the comment section of this video. But I just wanted to get the word out on what's been working for me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching it, and take care. Bye-bye.